Hey, Shalom Israel, Shalom first. I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash, the honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, peace, citation, the one third elect of Israel. So for this lesson, basically what I title this, laws bringing order, alright, because, uh, in this society, wickedness is basically, is what's running this place, because, earth is given into the hand of the wicked, pursuant to Job 9:24. So if the earth is in the hands of the wicked, they're not gonna run this world in righteousness if they're created to be the wicked. All right, but in the kingdom, that's gonna change. All right, because Yahweh Shai is going to set up order. All right, through the law, statutes, commandments. And pursuing we can get it, but the earth is basically supposed to It's supposed to be ran and governed in righteousness, all right, and equity. Pursuing Wisdom of Solomon 9:2. Wisdom of Solomon 9:2, and ordain man through thy wisdom that he should have dominion over the creatures which thou hast made, and order the world according to equity and righteousness, and execute judgment with an upright heart. All right, so you're supposed to run this world in truth and righteousness. All right, because Esau, Edom, the way he runs it, he runs it through, he doesn't run this society in righteousness, nor in truth. All right, he's how do you say it? His judgments aren't fair. All right, like for example, Jake will get caught up in with the drug charge, and the judge will give him like life. All right, but Esau commits a mass killing, or shoots up a school or something. They get, he had a mental issue, so just give him probation, or something of that nature. It's all out of order. All right, but that's why when Yahushua comes down, he's going to set up righteousness. All right. Let's get Isaiah 24:5, because right now, just to prove that this world is under wickedness. All right. Isaiah 24:5, the earth also was defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. All right, so this place is not running how it's supposed to be ran, because the laws, statutes, commandments aren't established. Aren't in set. I don't really know how to say exactly, but you get the gist. But yeah, so that's why like I said, in the kingdom, the law, statutes, commandments are going to be put in place, because we're going to be changed. Our bodies are going to be perfect. All right, and pursuing you can go to Hebrews 8. All right, now let me just stop rambling and let me read it. All right, Hebrews 8 and 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, for all shall know me from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. And that, he saith, a new covenant he hath made the first old. Now that which decayed and waxed old is ready to vanish away. All right, so that new covenant, we're gonna be perfect. All right, we're not gonna be going off no more, because going off is what led us here in captivity. All right, so I believe we can go into more scriptures. Let's go to Psalm 19:7. I don't want to make this too long, because I don't want to just keep rambling, making making the same point over and over. But I guess we can end it off after this one. Psalm 19:7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. All right, so it doesn't say that for no reason, because when you read the law, statutes, commandments, and their purposes, they're not just they're not just there for no reason. They're not just there to take up space. It's there to basically what's the word? To basically follow. It's a guide. All right. Scripture said, "Don't eat pork." Why? Because it's unclean, and when you eat it, then when it's unclean basically, and when you question it and actually think of it, of okay, why is it unclean? It's because pigs eat literally anything, and that's saying you are what you eat is true. All right. So that's basically it. I believe the point was made. The laws are perfect. All right, laws bring in order. All right, and with order, things run smoothly. All right, so hopefully this lesson was edifying. Lord willing, I want to give all praise to the Lord, honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshua, Bashem Kakadash. Till next time, shalom.